So I was putting together a video for SynchroArts. They're the sponsor of today's video, and the original video was me going through step by step my process of preparing vocals for mixing, doing the deep breath, doing the deep plosive, doing all these little techniques step by step. I got to the end of it, and I scrapped the whole video because I found one technique using repitch for controlling the levels of a vocal, which is so damn good, I have to give it a video all on its own. So first I want to thank SynchroArts for sponsoring this video, and the reason why I accepted the sponsorship when they reached out is because I've been using VocAlign since March 2022, and it's a tool which I recommend to everybody. So it was just a marriage made in heaven because VocAlign has saved me hundreds of hours in my sessions, but we're not going to talk about that today. I want to show you something magical, which if you leave with, you'll be super happy. So here we have repitch. Okay, it's a tuning plugin. You can see there's a pitch, there's the pitch trace. Okay, we know, we've seen it before, but something it does, we can look at the level display. And no longer is this a pitch trace, this is a gain trace. And there's some details here which are going to help us automate the volume level, okay, manage the volume level from one word to the next. Let me show you. So all the purple notes here, okay, are words. All the green ones at the bottom are plosives, breaths, or sibilants, so sort of non-tonal or atonal noises. And we're going to level this vocal out. So take a listen to the vocal, and we'll hear some fluctuations here on the y-axis. So just over here, you can see 0 decibel, 6 decibel, 12 decibel, and that correlates with the volume trace you see on the screen. Take a listen to this.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces, sipping on your red wine. You need it.
You can hear when she says red wine, it goes down in volume. We can hear on the first baby, right after that really loud explosion of energy, it's really soft.
Oh, baby, baby, pick.
The second baby is really soft. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some tools. Now, this isn't just as simple as going, oh, that's so loud, we're going to bring it down, and this is so soft, we're going to bring it up. No, we're going to be nuanced with this. So let's get this first bar, okay? I'm going to go here. Okay, so we've got this. I'm going to bring this one. Okay, now this one here, you can see this gain trace starts really soft, gets really loud, and then goes very soft. And that's not good. So what we can do is the same way we can control vibrato with pitch, we can control the variation in the gain trace. So like that. This one here is going to sound a bit funny. Bring that up. And then this second baby.
Oh, baby, baby.
Do you hear that?
Oh, baby, baby.
Okay, that breath into it, this little rise into it is a bit too soft. So I'm just going to bring it up.
Oh, baby, baby.
See, we can get really nuanced with this. This second baby is still a bit soft.
Oh, baby, baby.
Beautiful. Let's get these first two bars.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the...
At the end of up, even though the pitch, we're going to work on that, the tail of this, it just tails off. So what we can do is we can use some of these shaper tools, which you can use in your pitch work, and actually shape the contour of that volume there.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pitch.
Beautiful.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pitch.
Okay, that P is probably a bit pitchy. I'm not sure if it's pitch or volume I'm hearing there. Let's have another listen.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pitch.
Yeah, okay. That's a pitch thing we'll manage. And then the pieces. The second word of it is very soft. Let's have another listen. Just might extend that out a little bit.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces.
Okay, that's not good. We want to bring this up in volume. And that sibilance will also bring up so you can hear the full word. Not too much though.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces. Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces. Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces. Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces.
Beautiful. Next one. Let's go to this next line here.
Sipping on your red wine. Your nieces sipping on your red.
Okay, that sibilance is pretty loud, so we're going to bring it down. Okay. Bring all these up. Okay, bring that one down. So, again, we're going to go to the shaper tool here. Just going to pull this up a bit so it's consistent. Let's have another listen.
Sipping on your red wine. Yeah.
At the end of wine, it flails a little bit. So I'm just going to use the shaper tool there. Oops, no, I'm going to undo that. I didn't like that move. I'm going to just pull out to there. And out that one. Okay. Okay. Let's move that. Overall, I just want to bring that up a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Let's open.
Sipping on your red wine. You need.
And that yeah. Okay, as she goes into that note, it starts a bit soft and then launches in. Again, we can use that shaper tool. We want to keep some of the nuance. We don't want to completely flatline it, but we do want to just. It gets really soft at the start. We want to hear that movement, that flick into it, and it's just a bit too soft at the moment.
Sipping on your red wine.
Okay, and that overall is a bit soft anyway, so let's go. Bring that up. Down. This one, we're going to control the amount of variation. Bring that to there. Beautiful.
Sipping on your red wine.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we'll do this next too. Ooh. It gets a bit loud there. We're going to bring that down.
What happened to being on my side? What happened?
Okay, we'll bring these all down here. Actually, that breath is pretty loud. Okay, we can bring the breath down.
What happened to be?
Okay, bring it up. It's a bit weird.
What happened to being on? What happened to being? What happened to? What happened to?
No, that's a plosive there at the very start. So you know what we're going to do there? We're going to do a few things, okay? So the first thing is we're going to minimize the amount of distance. Okay, and then we're going to get the shaper tool. The shaper tool, which is V. And we're going to go pull these little nodes up. Okay.
What happened to?
Okay, that top of that note is really sharp. Sharp. Now, not sharp in pitch, as in it comes in with a lot of velocity at the start of it. Should be clear with that. Let's bring that down. Okay, and also there's a lot of low end in there that's causing that to come out a bit stronger.
What happened to?
Yeah, and some of that is going to be EQ that's going to manage that. But I'm pretty happy with the overall level of it.
What happened to being?
Okay, that's good. Let's zoom back out.
What happened to being?
Okay, B, it drops. See how much it drops in volume on the sustain there? We don't like that. So we're going to bring these up a little bit. Okay. Excuse me there. I'm going to bring these up. And this one here, I'm going to just put a little shaper tool in there. Where are we? V. There we go. We'll pull that up.
What happened to being on my?
Okay, this one is actually pretty nice. So all I'm going to do here is we're going to go to our normal tool and just minimize that distance a little bit.
What happened to being on my side? What happened to being on my side?
And that note, that my is okay, that little jump.
What happened to being on my side?
Okay, beautiful. So now what we've got here is if we zoom out. Let's zoom out a bit. Oh, I'll get a bit funny with these controls.
Oh, baby, picking up the pieces, sipping on your red wine. You need it. What happened to being on my side?
Okay, so now what we can see is that grey line there was the original trace. And you can see how it gets pretty loud. It gets about 6 decibels too loud. And it gets pretty soft in some spots. Down here, it's almost like 20 decibels lower. It just goes all the way down. But we've managed it here by controlling these main lines. We've scaled a few breaths down. We've scaled some sibilants up and down based on the word. And what we can do is we can listen to this before and after, and take a listen to this. This is before, and then I'll flick it over to after this loop.
Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces, sipping on your red wine. You needed what happened to being on my side. Oh, baby, baby, picking up the pieces, sipping on your red wine. You needed what happened to being on my side.
Come on. How good is that? How goated is the ability to manage the volume envelope of the words, separate to the breaths, separate to the sibilants, to the plosives, and have it all mapped out in here? I didn't know I was going to do this video. I honestly didn't. I knew I was going to do some videos about vocals, and Synchro Arts was going to sponsor it, and I love vocal lines, so it was a marriage made in heaven. But this, to find this feature at the end of it, because I was just poking around, I'm pretty damn happy, and I'm so happy I got to share it with you guys. So, you know, do yourselves a favor. If you actually use the link in the description below, it's a little kickback to the studio we get if you guys go ahead and want to use this software and purchase it for your space. But otherwise, just even download the trial. Give this a go of actually using these volume automation lines in Repitch to manage your overall volume from one word to the next. I think it's an amazing natural way to do it. You don't hear the pumping and compression unless you go super extreme. This was really cool. So I'm so glad I got to show you this. And I've got another 2 videos I'm going to be putting out using the Synchro Arts stuff. I'm going to be showing you how I've been using it. And this, I genuinely hope in the course of making those next videos, I find more happy accidents like this, because this is a happy accident which is like a huge level up for at least me. I think this is a really supernatural way and detailed way of managing vocal levels before you start mixing. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that. Until next time, take care.